Hey guys. Hey. I remember something. Maybe you're gonna like this. Very curious. So, I remember Sergey. I think I met him in person when we were talking to each other. Yeah, his name is Sergey. So, not a good name for sure. But is this coincidence? Yeah, so I remember one day he was all like, "Oh, uh, oh, you're so cool. I want to be closer to you. Oh, please, be close to me. Let's get a meeting. Let's arrange some day so we can meet and talk about on Skype. I want to talk to you all the time. I want to see you all the time. I'm so interested in you. Do you have a girlfriend? Oh, please, yeah, add me on Skype." And I was, okay, man, just get away from my cock. You stick to my cock. You're glued to me. Let go, man. Get out of here. You're annoying me. You're so annoying. So this guy was annoying me so much on Skype that I said, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." I wasn't even like paying attention to what he was saying. He was just annoying. So this is Sergey, a very annoying guy. So get out of here, garbage. And then I think he's to this day waiting for me to get a phone call with him on Skype. Man, I feel like if I look into this, I would say Sergey is a child. So I say Sergey is a child all the time. So it's, I think it's for good reason. I know what I'm saying. It's not just the hacks, but Skype. Man, it's 5-year-old child to fall for that trick. And it wasn't really a trick. It was just like you're so annoying. So okay, yeah, sure, yeah, I'll get her on Skype, whatever. What's the name? Skype? Okay. And and what's amusing is that this wasn't the first time I used this trick. I used before with one of the greatest men in the history of mankind, and he fell for the same trick from the same person. And that's not all. Before me, my friend called Diego used the same fucking trick. And man, like Diego, me, and me again, and he falls for the same trick. Why? Well, I won't call him stupid or idiotic. I'll just say that, he fell in love with me, so love is blind. It's hilarious. I can't believe it. I guess no one believes it. Like I'm pissed with myself. I did nothing wrong. I know just he was just so annoying, so so annoying, and yeah. So they shut down Skype. So now he knows. Oh, they shut down. So he's not gonna call me anymore because there is no more Skype. So yeah. So now he knows. Oh, okay. I shouldn't expect him to get in touch with me because there is no more Skype. It's fucking hilarious, man. A child. That's why he's a bot moderator because all children are just bots. All children are just bots. It's hilarious. So yeah, now he's putting when I press Windows key, it goes to S key. So yeah, uh, using the Windows key can be similar to using the S key in some ways. Uh, so I told about there are other buttons as well. Um, the DPI button on the mouse, and well, that's all I can see right now. But what's the point? Like, well, I thought about the Windows key by myself, so I don't really get his problem with me using the Windows key so much. He's just spamming everything. So yeah, he's a spammer. So he spends, um, I don't know, let me call bugs into the game that I try to play competitively. I'm trying, and he spends. bugs, problems with the game. He's spamming. The same for the prostitutes around me. So they spam all the time. I go around, I'm in my home, I hear them talking, and they're spamming shit all the time. They're just spamming. The delirium prostitute. Now she's quiet. Why? Because I turned off YouTube. My god, man. YouTube. So yeah. Uh, delirium Mario prostitute. When I met her in Japan, she should have had a mustache. It would combine with her very well. So well, yeah, he doesn't let me use the Windows key. He doesn't let me use the control and caps lock at the same time. I don't know why. What's special about the control and caps lock? I don't really get. Maybe he has a reason, like a trick up his sleeve, and then he would blow up in my face. Like, oh, this is the reason why I do the control and caps lock, and I'll be, oh, I never thought about this. But I'm 99% sure he's just spamming. He's just spamming. So he feels random. Most of the things he does is random. And now when I press Windows key, it goes to the S key. Yeah, we can use the S key as well. I'll tell you why I didn't invent the S key. You know, I already have trouble to press the numbers in my keyboard and the F button, so the S key is too hard for me. That's why I don't use it very much. But wow, with 1000 hours, I figure a lot of stuff on the keyboard. Maybe when I have more hours in the game, I'll figure even more stuff on the keyboard when I get to use the keyboard better. And maybe after I do the game I planning to do, I can do even more stuff on the keyboard. The videos have been really helpful, the Picker's Advantage, and I purchased a full English course. So I'll try to study English to see if I can improve my English, and then I think I'll try to play in US again, North America. I'll try to play in US again, even though the ping is absurd. I'll try to play in US again. I hope it works. I hope it works. So I'm not sure. I have a lot of projects to do at the same time. Get better in PUBG, KovaaK, the game I want to make, and learning English. Wow, my English formation has a lot of holes, had a lot of gaps. So I can speak English decently well, but I have several gaps. Uh, why? Because I didn't complete the English school. I abandoned the English school uh, at an early age to devote myself to the preparation for the entrance exam of my college. And I did just a basic English, and then I studied the rest of the English by myself, by reading a lot. And but most of the things I read were academic, so my vocabulary is limited. Academic and Christian, so I have a good biblical vocabulary, uh, very robust vocabulary, very strong vocabulary, elaborate vocabulary. Uh, Not archaic because I use the translations, the modern translations, not the original King James Version. I read a few chapters of King James Version just for curiosity to see how it is, but I actually use the new King James Version, so it's not archaic. Uh, yeah, the Delirium Prostitute is back because I'm uh, I'm streaming, I'm live streaming. So she's saying archaic. No, it's not archaic because the language they use modern words, very elaborate words. So it's a modern translation. But you know, for everyday English, sometimes I struggle. Uh, I did a vocabulary course, 4,000 essential English words by Paul Nation, excellent course. But for me, I didn't learn a lot. Maybe 10, 20 words at most. But I feel like, how will I improve my English? I need to fill all the gaps. So how will I do that? There is obviously no course that would just teach me all the gaps and I just study all the gaps and get good. I feel the solution is just to get the full English course, and I can't study only the gaps that I have because I don't know where the gaps are, like the places on the course that they will teach me about the gaps. I don't know. So my solution, I don't know if there is a better solution, but my solution, the same that I adopted for the 4,000 English essential English words, is to do the entire English course. So as I do the entire English course, I'll be reviewing the English that I already know, and then when I hit something I think I don't know. Oh, okay, this is a gap. I don't know this. I will learn what I need and then move on. So that's my solution. I'd have to do the English course, all the English course. But it's not so bad because I feel I could be wrong, of course, but maybe I won't take very long. That's my expectation. Just like the 4,000 essential English words, I won't take very long. Maybe I'll take a bit long because I don't plan to do like non-stop. I plan to do a few minutes every day. But I mean like at the beginner level, I feel like it will be I won't have a lot of trouble probably. And many things I will already know, so it should not be so slow as if I don't know any English at all. So I'm a bit excited for this course. And well, I have many projects, so I don't have enough time during my day. So I have to choose what I'm gonna do. Maybe for now I'll do the English course and then I go back to making the game. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. I don't really know. And well, I think that's it. So uh, I think that's it. So I'll go back to PUBG. My English course I bought from Amazon should arrive early next week, most likely. Uh, yeah, I think that's all I had to say. So, playing the TDM now, the arcade, I feel like uh, it's before, if I played later in the day, it would be very frustrating because I would struggle so much. Now, it's almost becoming playable maybe. I don't get many kills, but at least I can play. Like, I pick, shoot, hide. I can play at more spots in the game, not just the high grounds. I just need a cover and then I'll do the picking. And well, it's getting much more playable now. And enjoyable for sure, the arcade. And early in the morning I can get, sometimes I get, at least so far I got some decent results. But wow, it's very interesting to play like this. Very important chips I did not know. I even took note of what the chips you can see here. So PUBG, these are all the tips. I want to study them, so I will like memorize and have it flowing with my blood whenever I play the game. So uh, uh, yeah, I think I said everything. So yeah, the TDM is, maybe I can even try to play later in the day, and maybe even some maps that I'm really bad, like ruins. Maybe this is my worst map, the ruins map. I sometimes I'm getting some kills sometimes because of the peak shooting. I can take cover and just play the game. Another map I was bad was the Miramar map, the containers. and now I'm getting a well much better performance compared to my past. Not good, still not good, but much better performance for sure. Now I just need to practice the fast crouching. I need to practice the fast crouching. Uh, I know what to do in the training mode, but I need to transfer this into the game. The peeking, I think, is transferred very reasonably because I could peek in the TDM very instantly after doing so much training mode. But the fast crouching, I struggle because with hold, crouch on hold, maybe this is the only drawback of using crouch on hold. When I use crouch on hold, I I find it harder to do the fast crouching. I find it harder. Uh, and it's harder to do the fast crouching because if I do the fast crouching, I have to shoot with a stand-up recoil. I don't get the recoil decrease from crouching. So I'm not good with the stand-up recoil or the barrel with a 3 times scope. So okay, I think that's it. And well, see you next time. Not on Skype for sure. Not anymore. My god. Oh my god. Skype. 5-year-old child. See you guys next time. Okay.